everyone, this is Anna from Lexington Journals. I hope everybody's well today and you have more of a physical presence of me. I don't know if you want that, but you got it. Let's see how it goes. And I'm going to show you today this journal, which is the expeditions to Antarctica, South Pole. And there it is. It is made with hand marbled paper, and this is the back. It's got a beautiful burgundy spine, and it has this green tie here, butcher's twine. It's and it's about the South Pole, and it's easy to remember the Arctic and the Antarctica from their names. The Arctic is the north and the Antarctica is in the south. What is very interesting about the Antarctic is that it was the hardest one to get to, because it is a continent and it is also very unfriendly. It's very, very cold. The interesting fact about the South Pole is that the sun rises once a year and it's there for half a year, and while it's there it's cold because it never reaches the top of the sky, but it's cold, and then the other 6 months when it sets, it's even colder. But another interesting fact is that the stars never dip into the horizon, but they're always there, lingering. So it must be a very, very exciting place to visit, although I'm not sure I would like to, but I'm not sure. But I would, it's very fascinating, and so that was one of the reasons why I decided to make this journal. So I hope you enjoy the flip through, and we will be talking again soon. Thank you very much. So here is our journal, and I will show you. This is a little diary that I have included, and it's from 1902, and it's one of Nick the Booksmith's downloadable from an expedition, so I thought that would look nice. And it's attached with this little clip, and one presses it and pushes it in, so you can add more papers and things. So let's have a look inside. This is a little bit closer, the color, and the spine, really lovely and soft, and the back. You can see here I've got quite a few bits and pieces. I wrote a few things here, just a few little facts that we talked about just before, and I thought it would be just nice to have this on a aged ledger. And here I have pockets. This is a pocket as well here, and this is a very, very old postcard. It was given to me by Paper by Ibsen, and you'll find her on Instagram. She has an Instagram account, but I'll put it down to the under the video. So if you would be interested in looking at her ephemera, she's got some lovely, lovely things that she brings in. And this is another pocket. So there, put it this way. And I have handwritten here a few interesting facts that I mentioned before about the South Pole on a very old ledger paper. So I'm going to go through. I don't want to tire you. I'm going to go through it. This is an older map of Antarctica with here. Amundsen is the first explorer in 1911, and so this is he's named after him. And this is a nice Swedish ice skater here. Papers, Tim Holt. This is all the equipment needed for expeditions of the kind, and this is a very old camera with its stand, and another camera, and I guess these are all stamps. I guess expeditions need the cameras. And here are details from the South Pole expedition and the different moments that they had. So they took a lot of photographs, which is nice. And this is a chart from 1957, which was used in 1957 of the South Pole, and This is the American explorer, Richard Baird, and he was a naval officer, and he received a Medal of Honor. He was an American aviator, so he explored the South Pole by air, and he discovered the largest dormant volcano in Antarctica in 1934. That was the Mount Sidley discovery. So I'm going to put him here. I thought I'd show him to you because he's got a lovely face as well. And this is expedition in 1911, getting ready to leave, where they camped. A bit of interest here on the page. A very old envelope, and this is commemorating transatlantic crossing, 1957-1958. Ross Sea Committee, Sir E. Hillary, addressed to Mr. Griffiths, and it was released by the Auckland Museum. And it was called the Deep Freeze Operation, 1955-1956, and this is the other side. Japanese boat, and there's more. This is the Norwegian flag and the expedition team. There's adventure with a washi, Japanese washi. Here's a pocket, glassing pocket, so with a world map, and made in Britain. And this is a beautiful map of the expedition, the original expedition, old map. Chart, expeditions, and on this side are the women after 1936 that went to the Antarctic, and this started with men, and it's an interesting timetable there. This is a pocket, a big pocket, and there's some very old ledger which I've found recently. Another camera and another map and a side pocket with a love letter on it. And this is from the mid-1900s, a book of accounting here. And this is Robert Falcon Scott, who unfortunately didn't make it from the expedition to the South Pole, and this is a part of a letter that he wrote before he died. And there's a map. Oh, the beautiful map. I had it in the other journal as well, but I thought it's lovely. This is another letter from those times, that was sent to the Antarctica. 1911 for the first expedition, and pocket. There's another one of that beautiful map, corner pocket, and this one is transparent. This is a dictionary definition of Antarctic, Antarctica, Antarctic Circle, Antarctic Peninsula, and Antarctic Treaty. And there's a map, a very old map. And this is Amundsen. He was a philanthropist. He was a very incredible man. And this is a photographer. Some more of that ledger paper, a bit of butcher's twine here. And there's the Explorers Club bookplate here. So this is it. The journal. And so it is a mix of different expeditions, starting from the 1911 and it's sort of reaching up to the deep freeze ones, deep freeze operations, which were led by the Americans and mid 1950s. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will be talking soon again. Have a lovely rest of the weekend, or actually the beginning of the weekend. Have a good weekend, and we'll be talking soon. Bye bye.